And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And the layup is good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Pass to Maggette. Here's Griffin. He's against Allen. Back to Maggette. The good-looking shot from the wing.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. Durant with it. Now here's Allen. Outside Durant for three. Allen's shot is off. Here's Griffin. Pass to Jordan. Durant with the steal. Here's Westbrook. Now Westbrook. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Paul outside. And here's Maggette. Back to Paul. Six to shoot. Count the bucket. Just over a minute and a half play here in this one. Now here's Payton. Pass to Westbrook. Three-pointer. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Paul with the ball. And he lobs it up. And the slam by Blake Griffin. So it's the Thunder now. They trail by one. Back to Kemp. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Kemp. Out to Payton. Just three to shoot. Knocks it loose. Paul with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And here is Payton. Ray Allen is on the wing. Allen left side. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Paul. There's the lob to the hoop. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Payton left side. Back to Durant. Allen outside. Outside Durant. Right side Durant. Here's Kemp. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. The Clippers trail. Here's Paul. Back to Jordan.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Now Payton. Pass to Allen. There's the three. Now here's Paul. It's rebounded by Payton.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Durant with it. Westbrook with it. Shot clock at 5. Allen left side. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 6.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Back to Jordan. The Thunder with the lead. And here is Payton. There's a screen. Back to Durant. Right side Durant. Now here's Westbrook. Now Paul. Pass to McAdoo. Outside Westbrook. Now here's Durant. Back to Westbrook. Allen outside. Connects on the 17-footer. He's got 8.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Now here's Payton. They set the pick. Pass to Allen. Outside Durant. Left side Durant. Westbrook. Now Allen. Kent backs in. Fades and shoots. Again, the Thunder score. And the Clippers call time here. Paul with the ball. Pass to Maggette. To the inside. Knocked away. Griffin. And it's Durant with the rebound. Left side Durant. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That's good from Payton. And both free throws good for Payton. And here are the Clippers now. 7-point differential. Pass to Maggette. Shoots the 3. And the shot is good. He's got 7.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Outside Westbrook. Now Payton. Back to Westbrook. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Maggette. Paul outside. Back to Maggette. Pass to Griffin. Gives him the lead pass. And he dumps it down. On offense, here are the Thunder. Here's Payton. And here's Westbrook. Drills it from outside. He's got 6. Pass to Maggette. Back to Paul. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Now here's Westbrook. Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Outside for Kemp. Shot clock at 6. Here's Payton. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Back to Paul. Pass to Maggette. Here's the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Durant with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's the screen. Now Kemp. Allen outside. Here's Westbrook. Goes up on the high post. It's rebounded by Paul.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done. They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Lewis. And here is Johnson. Clock at 6. Now here's Lewis. No good from the wing. Now Reddick. Pass to Gordon. Here's Free. With some arc. Here's Kaman. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Here's George. Leads him in there. Here's Wilkins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Here's Gordon. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Johnson outside. Back to Wilkins. Johnson outside. Here's Lewis. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Left side, Gordon. Here's Free. Looking for his first basket still in this one. On the wing, Eric Gordon. And it's Gordon missing. And it's Kaman missing.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Johnson outside. Backs in. Now here's Lewis. Lewis with it. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Left side, Gordon. Here's Free. That drops. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to George. Now Johnson. And here is Wilkins. Lewis with it. And that one's good.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think? Reddick with it. Pass to Gordon. Rob. Sigma. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Now Lewis. The three. No good.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Pass to Free. Six to shoot. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here comes Dennis Johnson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Now Lewis lets the three fly. That's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
And the Clippers call time here. And the Thunder making a change here. The Clippers trail. Now here's Gordon. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Right side, Williams. And good on the basket. Book it.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
McDaniel hits the front of the rim and out.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Williams with the ball. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Off the pick. Left side Williams. The shot no good. And here is Johnson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he gets the bucket.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Now here's Williams. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Harper's shot's good. Now Johnson. Right side George. From the arc. And again Oklahoma City with the triple. And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 6. Back to Kaman. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Here's Payton. Pass to Kemp. Back to Payton. Now here's Westbrook. Westbrook with it. Good.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Harper. Right side Griffin. Pass to Harper. Now Williams. Here's McAdoo. Here's Harper. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Clark, the possibility here of pushing their lead to double digits.
And psychologically, I think that would give them an even bigger edge, Kevin.
Here's Harper. They set the pick. Outside Williams. Pass to Harper. Back to Williams. Here's Harper. To the paint. Griffin. There's the clear two-handed slam. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 8. The offensive rebound. Shrimp.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Schrumpf. And the Thunder making a change here. And so he hits both. Here's Harper. Pass to Jordan. Here's Harper. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the slam by Blake Griffin. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Durant. There's the pick. Now Westbrook. And Westbrook gets it to go. He's got 11.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Launches a 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Durant with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Kemp. He's against Jordan. The fader. That is good. Here's Harper. Outside Williams. Here's Harper. And here's Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Durant with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. With the lead pass. Here's McAdoo. Pass to Harper. Williams with the ball. Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
And here's Schrempf. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. Here's Harper. The kick out to Williams. Here's McAdoo. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Griffin. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And the Thunder making a switch here. Here's Allen. 8 points for him. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 10. And here are the Clippers now. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Maggette. Back to Paul. Now, here is Maggette. Paul. And here's Maggette. Clock at 4. Another one falls for the Clippers. Now Westbrook. He's got 11. Makes it off the glass.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Now here's Paul. Throws it up high. Griffin jacks up a 3. And Chris Paul gets the 3. He's got 7.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
The Clippers trail. Inside. Deflects the pass. Westbrook up top. Pass to Kemp. He's against Jordan. Payton outside. Kemp backs in. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And here is Paul. He has 7. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Here's Westbrook. He's got 13. Pass to Kemp. Outside Kemp. Pocket 6. And that one's good. He's got 10.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Here's Maggette. And the 3 off target.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Payton with the ball. Pass to Durant. Griffin on him. Right side Durant. Griffin with the steal. And here's the fast break. Maggette. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now here's Westbrook. Durant with it. Puts it up from 12. And Durant gets it to go. And here is Paul. He has 7. Pass to Maggette. Had the space there, but it's offline. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside Durant. Now Kemp. Griffin on him. Baseline jumper. Kemp can't hit. Here's Paul. Pass to Maggette. 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Durant with the steal. Now Maggette fires from deep, and that one's good. 18 points for him. Here's Allen. No luck. And we finished one half of basketball. It's the Thunder. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. One of the stories here, Corey Maggette getting it done today. Here's Paul. Pass to Maggette. Griffin. Nice move. Griffin down low. The Thunder with the lead. Now Westbrook. Now here's Kemp. Kemp inside. Now here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Pass to McAdoo. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Paul outside. Maggette. Shot clock at 6. Misses the wing 3. Durant with it. Allen. Front pass the arc. Rebounded by McAdoo. Paul outside. Pass to Griffin. Back to Paul. Floats one. Good on the shot. 9 points in the game so far.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Back to Kemp. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the Clippers call time here. Oklahoma City on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Back to Maggette. From outside, off the mark.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Back to Payton. Fires the 3. Pass to Kemp. And he makes good on the layup. 14 points for him.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Back to Paul. Paul left side. And stolen by Payton. And they're pushing it up. And he lobs it at the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through. Number 20. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to McAdoo. They set the pick. Back to Paul. Takes the 3. And he gets it to go.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Now Payton. Outside Westbrook. That's tipped. And here they come. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Back to Kemp. Griffin on him. Here's Durant. Hands it from downtown. He's got 9.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
Back to Paul. Pass to Maggette. Here's Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Maggette. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Here is Durant. Now Payton. Payton left side. Paul with the ball. He's got 12. Pass to Maggette. The 3. Can't get it to go. They've led by as many as 14 points.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Back to Paul. Now Griffin. 4 on the shot clock. And blocked. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And the Thunder making a switch here. George with the ball. He has 6. Johnson up top. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Here's Lewis. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He's got 8. And here's Maggette. 21 points in the game. Pass to McAdoo. To end the drought. Nice touch on the bank shot. Here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Now here's Lewis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Allen. And the Clippers making a change here. Good on both. Here's Reddick. Pass to Maggette. Clock at 6. Now Reddick. They get it back. And it's good.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Johnson outside. Lewis with it. And it's Kanan with the rebound.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Now Maggette. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Johnson. George. Here's Johnson. And that one's good.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Here's Free. And here's Reddick. A 3 ball. And he gets it to go.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
The Thunder with the lead. Johnson outside. Now here's Lewis. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And Maggette pulls it down. Pass to Free. Back to Maggette. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the chart.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Allen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 15.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Free. Beyond the arc. And again, J.J. Redick for three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And the Thunder making a switch here. Back to George. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Here's Free. And here's Redick. Pass to Free. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Wilkins. And here's the fast break. Johnson down low. Johnson right side. Here's Lewis. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Back to Gordon. Pass to McGetty. Redick with it. Now here's Redick. He's got 6, and that is good. He's got 29 points.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
Wilkins with the ball. Now here's Lewis. Uncovered. Here's Lewis. And again, it's Oklahoma City. The Clippers trail. Here's Free. Back to McGetty. Three-pointer. Came in inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Schrempf. Back to Johnson. Sigma hits the close-range jumper. And here's Redick. He's got 6. Pass to Gordon from outside the arc. That's good. Now Johnson. Down low. Goes up on the block. And the basket by Schrempf. Here's Williams. He's got 5. Now Redick lets it go from deep. And he gets it to go. He's got 9. Heaves it up. No one. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Thunder, and we're just... Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And here we go with Dennis Johnson. There's a good screen. Up top, Schrempf. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Came in inside, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Now Johnson. Johnson left side. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Kaman. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Now here's Johnson. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Harper. That's blocked. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Wilkins with the ball. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Johnson outside. There's the screen. Working on Williams. Clock at 6. Shoots from 14. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Maggette. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's Johnson. McDaniel. Back to Johnson. Outside Wilkins. And stolen by Kaman. To the middle. Here's Maggette. That's good. 33 points for him. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now here's Wilkins. Pass to Schrempf. Here's Johnson. Back to Schrempf. Fires for 3. Oklahoma City gets it back. Sipman. Good.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And here comes Harper. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And a slam by Blake Griffin. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Johnson. Back to Wilkins. Sigma. Can't get it to go. And here's Maggette to tie it up. Came in inside. Here's Harper. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Now Johnson. Master Schrempf. Griffin's there. That 15-footer. And that one's good. Now here's Williams. Now Griffin. Back to Williams. Pass to Harper. Just fine on the clock. And that one's good by Maggette. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Johnson. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Right side Westbrook. Here's Durant. True on the 14-footer. Paul with the ball. Pass to Maggette. For the 3. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
But he stays with it. Here's Durant. Connects from three-point range.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He is yet to miss a shot.
Paul outside. Pass to McAdoo. And here's Maggette. Shot clock at 6. Poked away. Ray Allen pulls it in. And here is Durant. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. The Clippers trail. Now Paul. Kemp with the rebound. Outside Westbrook. Here's Allen. No good on the triple. Maggette with it. Pass to Paul. Back to Maggette. Now here's Griffin. Defended by Durant. Here's McAdoo. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Paul. Hits it from three-point range.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Allen outside. Durant. Pass to Kemp. Back to Durant. Can't get it to go. Now here's Jordan. Here's Paul. Pass to Maggette to take the lead. And another 3 for the Clippers. Now the Thunder with it. Trailing by 2. Westbrook with it. And here's Kemp. Outside Kemp. Outside Durant. Ray Allen is on the wing. 5 to shoot. Changes up. No good on the layup. Here's McAdoo. Right side Jordan. Covered by Payton. Pass to McAdoo. Griffin with it. Left side, Griffin. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good. Griffin hits them both. Here's Payton. Pass to Durant. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
And here is Paul. Griffin with it. Now Griffin. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Now here's Durant. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team.
The Clippers in the lead. Paul with the ball. Pass to Maggette. Here's Griffin. Griffin inside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Here's McAdoo. Good. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. One of the stories here. It's intercepted. Here's McAdoo. Oh, that's blocked. Now Westbrook. Here's Payton. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and defense.
Los Angeles calls timeout. steal. Outside Durant. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Durant. Left side Durant. That evens the score. And here is Paul. Now, here is McGetty. Outside Jordan. Here's McAdoo. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go. And the Thunder with the possession here. Now here's Westbrook. Back to Allen. Allen left side. Lock at 6. And there's another one for the Thunder.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Paul with the ball. Pass to McAdoo. Now Griffin. Defended by Durant. Puts it up. Griffin inside. Yes! And here is Payton. Allen outside. Buries it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
Right side, Griffin. Knocked away. Jordan inside. Money.
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Outside Westbrook. He robs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And it's a tie ball game. Los Angeles calls timeout. To the paint. Heaves it up. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. Well, if you love great competition and neck-to-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. Now here's Paul. Pass to McGetty. Inside, and Griffin backs in. Shot from 12. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there. Oklahoma City trailer. Here's Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. Kicks it out to Allen. Allen left side. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 21 points in the game.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Now Paul. Here's McAdoo. Fires the 3. They get it again. Pass to McGetty. From downtown. Shot is off.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Durant. Allen left side. Allen left side. Here's Westbrook. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here's Griffin. Now, here's McGetty. Puts up a 3. That's good.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Now, here's Payton. Pass to Westbrook. The trade. The shot will not go. Now here's Paul. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Shot denied. It's off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Pass to Griffin. And he banks in the layup. He's got 20. Westbrook with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now Kemp. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Westbrook. We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Now here's Paul. Pass to McAdoo. Poked loose. Now Kemp. Outside Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. Back to Kemp. And he throws it down hard with one hand. The Clippers in the lead. Paul outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Jordan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Allen in the post. Second shot opportunity. Here's Westbrook. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Clippers' ball. Here's Paul. Back to Griffin. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 22.
4 of the last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Now,
Yeah.
and here's Maggette. Paul outside. Outside Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the elbow. And he gets it to go. So it's the Thunder now. 7-point differential. Allen left side. Allen right side. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And he commits the intentional foul. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the slam by Blake Griffin. Our timeout called by Oklahoma City. What do you think, guys? And the Thunder with some changes. McDaniel. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
So the Clippers win. Corey Maggette.